Hi, everyone. Today I'm going over a quick way to add context to your MIA account. To do this, I'm going up to the tab called Contacts. And there are two different ways to add contacts to your MIA, but you can also put them into groups based on how you know them. So let's go over groups first. To create a group, on your left side, you're going to click on Manage Groups. Here, you can name a group based on how you know them. So I'm going to hit Create Group. If you'd like to create an agent group, this is where you could do this. Now, you would do this, for instance, if you are sending to agents that make sense for this listing so that you can get more exposure towards this listing for that area. So I'm going to say in-town agents. Now, every contact I add in here will probably be an in-town agent from Harry Norman or from external companies that are also in-town. I'm going to click Save to create this group. Perfect. So now I have a group called In-Town Agents. Just as easy as that, you can make groups, you can delete groups, it's very simple. Now, to add context to your MIA and assign them to this group, there are two different ways to add contacts. On your left side, you can create a new contact individually. I'm going to click on Create New Contact. I'm going to name this person Joe Buyer, and he's an agent in In-Town. His email is joe.buyer@gmail.com. And now you can put as much information as you'd like, but mostly you're going to be using this to email these people about your listing. So I'm going to save this new contact individually. Now it says you have successfully created a new contact. Would you like to go to the groups page to add the new contact to the group? I'll click yes. Now you can add them later on, but since I have the opportunity now, I'm going to go ahead and assign Joe Buyer to my In-Town Agents group and click Save. So now Joe is an in-town agent in that group. So when I send an email through MIA, I can choose this group and send this communication to this group of in-town agents. Now, another way to do this is to import contacts as a group, for instance, an Excel spreadsheet. Now, a lot of y'all have already been working with the CRM, and the CRM provides an Excel spreadsheet with contacts that you have added. So I'm going to use that as my example. Over here on the left side where it says Import Contacts, I'm going to click on the button. Here, I can either select an existing list or I can make a brand new contact group. So I'm going to name this Real Estate Group. So I want to put all my contacts into one place. And I'm going to click Next. From here, you have several options to upload your contacts into your MIA. But like I said before, I'm using the Excel spreadsheet from the CRM. So I'm going to select CSV format just like it is in the CRM. Now it's asking, where am I going to get these contacts? From here, I'm going to select the Excel spreadsheet that I have from my CRM and click Open. From here, you'll notice that the contacts have been added. Now, the very first one is actually your labels for your columns. So you'll probably click No, since it's not truly a contact. From here, you'll also check to make sure all of the columns are correct. First name, last name. You scroll over a little bit and you'll probably want to make sure that this is an email address as this column. So I'm going to click down and I'm going to select email address. So now I have first name, last name, and email address. Now that I've done this much, my contacts can be confirmed and added into my group. I will click Next. It confirms that 4 new contacts will be added and created, but also be added to the list that I just created for it. I'll click Next for results. And now they've been added and I can click Done. They are added to my real estate group. Click Done. And you'll see the contacts that were in my CRM are now contacts in my MIA. If you want to see how they are in groups, I'll click on the Groups tab and you will see there are 4 contacts in my real estate group. Here are my 2 groups. I have In-Town Agents where I added Joe Buyer, and there's also Real Estate Group, which I uploaded my contact spreadsheet from CRM. So I have 2 different ways of getting my contacts into my MIA to communicate. I hope this helps. Have a great day.